What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Kirby Curbs giving you guys a deck profile of War Gods. I know I've been away. I know I've been doing some crappy ass live streams, but I am here today to give you a deck profile of my War Gods deck. I've been testing it out a little bit and it's been doing really great. It's a really fun deck. I really enjoy everything about this deck. I might even build it in person once it comes out. So enough talking, let's get started. So we have War God Yamato. War God, basically what Yamato does is once per turn during your end phase, you can add one War God monster from your deck to your hand and then send one card from your hand to my bad. Basically, you add a War God, and then you discard a War God. Plain simple. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just trying to force myself trying to do that. Basically, this guy is a Gen X Neutron. This guy is really good. What would you do is basically send this dude to the grave. Now, this dude, this unicorn looking guy is amazing. War God Murakumo. It is the most amazing War God monster in the whole deck. I'm not even lying. If you control a War God Beast Warrior, remember, Beast Warrior. Don't try to cheat and try to say, hey, this guy is a Beast Warrior. Clearly not, because he's clearly a chicken. There's no way this thing looks like a Beast Warrior. Don't try to cheat. No. You can have to no, and you can't even say this guy either. No. It has to be only this guy or the Exceed. Basically, if you control a War God on the field, you can just banish this guy from your graveyard and pop a face-up card. This guy is like a Diamond Direwolf, but even a little bit better, but not too much. You do have to send him to the grave somehow, but still he has amazing stats. He's 1,600, really good monster, and he's a beast. Just plain simple. You just basically with Yamato, you just send Murakumo and you're good to set off. Now the honest of the deck. This bird, this chicken looking thing, it is your honest. Basically what it does, during damage step, you discard it, it doubles the original attack. Plain simple. It's really good for all War God monsters, so it's really good. People don't expect it, sometimes they do. If not, cool. My special tech, Photon Thrasher. The reason why I have Thrasher is so we can go into Star Lead and also we can go into Omega. This card is really good for those reasons, and also it's good to Exceed with it. So I throw in a Photon Thrasher because it also is the light. So keep that in mind. I really like Thrasher in this deck. Just one does enough job for me. Really good. Two of the turtle, Hetsuka. Hetsuka basically is, you can just banish it whenever, it's targeted by an effect. So if you control a War God monster and it's being targeted like Deep Prison or something like that, you can just banish Hetsuka and then make it, you know, negate it or something like that. So it's really good. Let me just read it in detail so you guys can understand a little bit of it. During either player's turn, when a face-up War God monster you control is targeted by a card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate that effect. So it's pretty good. It helps out banishing monsters. It's good to have War Gods in your graveyard. I might even throw Foolish Burial. I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure because it's already at 41, so I need to know what to take out. But for now, I like the deck how it is, but I might throw in Foolish Burial later on. One Honest, because Honest is amazing. We have about 1 billion targets here. Why not? It's just amazing. Two Bears. You know, I couldn't fit the third one. Sorry, guys. Sorry. 3 Tankies, because you have Bear and you have Yamato, which is 2 targets, so enough targets for Tanky. Really abusable. I really want to throw in a Tensu, but at the same time I don't, because Tensu is not necessary because you only have 2 targets, so it's not, it's iffy. One Pot of Duality. This deck can special summon sometimes. At the same time, it's not. Also, I wanted to cut it down so I can add more cards. So that's the reason why I'm running One Pot of Duality. It's really good. Why not? The staple, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, 2 MSTs, and 2 Lances. Lances is so amazing in this deck, especially when your monsters are like 16 and also 18. So it helps out also for the bears as well. So damage. This deck basically is a damage step eater. Basically, you cannot leave your guard down. You attack into it, prepare your butt that you're gonna be running into some damage step cards. Just letting you know. Alright, so we have War God Advent. Basically what this thing does, it special summons one banished War God and one from your graveyard. You cannot exceed summon into anything other than a beast or beast warrior or winged beast. Now this card is amazing. You know why? You know why this card is really good? Because of this dude is a beast warrior. Guess what is Omega? A beast warrior. And guess what's Diamond Direwolf? A beast. So you cannot go wrong with that. That's just amazing. You have 3 targets for this card. What to go wrong out of that? It's just amazing. This card is like basically your top deck Miracle Fusion. You have a banished one, you just easily get this. So basically what you're gonna do is imagine you have a Yamato in the field. You can bring back your Murakumo back to the field and then have another Murakumo in the graveyard. What can go wrong with that? It's just amazing. I'm just telling you guys, this deck is really good. You guys should really try it out. Onto the traps, we have Sword, Magnificent, something god. Well, it's a trap card for War Gods. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Basically, you can add one War God monster from your graveyard to your hand, or return one banished War God to your graveyard. So, abusing Murakumo, remember guys, you want to try to abuse Murakumo as much as you can. This guy is really good. 2 Fiendish Chains, because this is the MVP of the format. What can go wrong? 2 Deep Prisons, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Warning, 2 Torrentials, Mirror Force, and Horn of the Phantom Beast. Basically, Horn of the Phantom Beast, you have a bunch of targets. You have Yamato, Murakumo, even this turtle looking thing, Hetsuka and Bear. Oh my god, when you do Horn of the Phantom Beast and Bear, it is the best +2 ever. You have no idea how many pluses you can get off with Bear and Horn of the Phantom Beast. It's just amazing. I understand it's not good in the main original Fire Fist, but in this deck it is so busted. You have no idea. So anyways, let's get on to the exceeds. I'm dragging it too long. War God Emperor Susano. Susano basically is amazing. I'm gonna tell you what he does. It takes 2 War God monsters. You can't do Bear and another War God. No, you have to have 2 War Gods. Remember that, guys. This card can attack all your opponent's monster for you can basically, okay, let me read it. This card can attack all your opponent's monster they control once per turn. That is really good. It reminds me of WoW Edge. It's really cool. Once per turn, you can detach an exceed material from this card to add 1 War God monster from your deck to your hand, or send 1 War God monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only control 1 face-up War God Emperor Susano. So basically, he has a Foolish Burial and a Rhoda kind of effect, which is pretty good, and a WoW Edge built into him. 3 good effects into 1 monster. No wonder they didn't make this monster too generic, because it would have been just too busted. We have Gemini Pearl, we have Utopia, and Omega. This guy Omega, it is your 2nd MVP of the deck. Remember guys, he's a beast warrior, so he gains 100 for tanky. I'm not seeing how abusable this card could have been with under tanky, and also whenever your opponents activate a spell or trap, you can detach and all your Constellar monsters are unaffected by spell or trap. Guess what? He's a Constellar monster, so he's unaffected by spell or traps. So if you want to attack your opponents directly and they have a face down and you're worried about Mirror Force, easily go into Omega and you will be safely sound with Omega. Trust me. 1 Meragress, I'm not summoning him. I just threw in a bunch of random good rank 4s. 1 Black Chip of Corn, or the Black Pearl like I like to call it. 1 Diamond Direwolf, 2 Starlead, whatever. He's really good because all your monsters are light. Why not? 1 Pappy, 1 Maestro, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Abyss Dweller, and 1 Tiger King. Onto the side deck, I just threw in a bunch of cards. Don't mind the side deck. I'm not going to explain that because the side deck is horrible. I'm not going to lie. So anyways, guys, make sure you like this video. If this video gets about 40 likes, I will do a dueling video and show you all the combos of this deck in action. So anyways, thank you for being patiently with me with doing videos. I know I lost a lot of subs, and I'm sorry. I've been busy with college, and I've not done anything, you know. I can't do much while I'm under college. 4 projects every week, it's a little bit too much to juggle and do a video, so excuse me guys for doing that. Most likely in the summer I should have a less classes, so I should have more time to do more videos for you guys, and I will be trying to go to Nats. Also, I'll be selling t-shirts. If you have not checked, if you haven't checked my Facebook, please do. I'll be posting them up probably today with this video. So anyways, thank you for watching and being my subscribers. I'm out. Peace.